How dare you? You're trying to slave me? This is disgusting. Oh, no, no, no. You will be my property, but I won't treat you like a slave. I won't make you run errands for me, or force you to do anything humiliating. You are my treasure, my precious instrument of violence. You will be a paintbrush in the hands of an artist. Yes, the arena will be my canvas, and blood will be my paint. I will use you to create a masterpiece of violence, pain, and death. Where are my companions? He sounds distracted. Your companion? Oh, yeah, yeah. There was a group of Galarians who came looking for you, but I gave the guards strict orders to keep them away. Are they your slaves? Forget about them, you don't need them anymore. I own the best slaves in Alushingra and they are all at your disposal. Free me now! The champion burst into a fit of hysterical laughter. Oh, how I wish I could make you really angry right now. I'd love to watch you destroy everything, but now it's not the time or place. You'll just have to accept that from now on. You live here, just like all the other members of the Nahindran League. Only the champion is allowed to leave the arena, because everyone thinks he is invincible. No one wants to pick a fight with someone who can't die. That's why the champion can do whatever he wants. Mangalaf looks at you with a sly smile. Perhaps you would like to find Gyodrfang? If you take his life and title, you can walk free. The chance to become the champion. Why? It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Too bad you won't survive. Take off this collar right now. You don't know who I am, do you? You've made a big mistake. The demon winks at you. You do realize that you're not my first obstinate guest, do you? Some of the creatures who have worn my collars once aspired to become demon lords. Trust me, I am very prudent. My collars are designed to restrain all manner of creatures. Not even a Balor could escape. It won't work. I'll find a way to get free. The arena master nods with a chuckle. Of course you will. But it won't happen the way you imagine. The crowd wants to see Gyodrfang tear you apart. They simply cannot wait for that to happen, and who am I to deny them? If I ignore their desires, they will storm the arena. Yes, soon you will take your last stand in the arena. When the champion is done with you, you will be truly free. Of course, you will be dead, but your spirit will live on. No one will ever forget the ambitious newcomer who almost defeated the champion. I want to finish this conversation, but apparently it's midnight. So, Merry Christmas, chat. It's the 25th. Oh, it is the 25th. We managed to live through, a lot so far, and I really want to thank you so much for being here. I do this every night, and you already know that. You already know me, but I've pretty much seen all of my regulars coming here today, and this is everything to me. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing Christmas. Christmas is the time to be grateful, right? To be with family, to be with friends, to be with people that you care about. And unfortunately, I'm alone right now. For a good cause, you know, trying to make my life here, the other side of the ocean. But I do have friends here. I just really did not want to be in a party with more than 10 people. It's just I'm very respectful towards COVID right now and the history that has been going on for ages now. So if I get to not be with people that I don't know if they're taking care of themselves, I won't. So I decided I was gonna stream, and I really wasn't expecting anyone to be here. So trying really hard not to cry. So thank you so much for spending Christmas with me. You're awesome. This was definitely not the day I should have used camera, because then I could just, cry a little bit. But thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm not alone. I'm physically alone, but I've got you guys, and I'm definitely not alone at heart. There's a lot of people that I love. So, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas, and know that I'm extremely grateful for everything you've done for me. Okay? And once the moment comes, I'm gonna be here till about 4. Probably until 4. And you better stay with your friends and family. We just had a very tough year. I mean, we've been having 2 years now with this pandemic going on, and a lot of people don't have their relatives around them. A lot of people are stuck home, or they've lost people who they loved. It's super common now to know someone who has had problems, went to the hospital. It's the world we're living in right now. So be thankful that you're here. How dare you, Rants? Do you know how many subs you gave me today alone? 7. 7 subs today alone. Actually, 5 subs from now, and I'm gonna have new emotes. And I don't even think that I have enough people in the chat here without subs. I think all of my viewers right now have a subscription. I think all of them, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Reds. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the community, Mamau Little Ninja. I see you there. Kurizita and my dad, actually, Mauro Azana is here. My dad is here. He's watching. He's always watching. He's always here. Oh, you're no longer first. That's right. But I told you today, stop. Like, Jarvis spent all of his money with me. Don't. Just don't. Go slow. Go easy, guys. Go slow. Go slow. And enjoy your emotes and ad free and all the benefits that there are to be a sub here. I'm a very small streamer so far, so I don't have incredible, amazing, terrific rewards for being sub here, but I hope that I can be more personal and actually reply to all of your answers, give you all the answers, reply to all your questions, and just tell you a little bit about the game and be more close than big streamers with 3,000 people watching them. Oh wow, I've been talking for 5 minutes now. So anyway, this color reminds me of the seal we broke back in Dresden. If I try to break it here, its powers will be unleashed and the color will likely kill you. I don't want to take that risk, at least not right now. Let's only consider that option as a last resort. For now, you should try to stay calm. Be vigilant and look for opportunities to escape. Not everyone seems to like the way you run the arena. Oh, please don't start spouting all that rubbish about fair fights. What does that even mean? One of the opponents is always stronger than the other. That's the whole point. After all, the fights are supposed to be entertaining. The spectators come here to watch the strong triumph over the weak. They want to enjoy the taste of victory without even ever leaving their seat. The arena is a theater of violence, a deadly circus, but it is not a fighting pit. After all, fights always follow one or two narratives. Either the monster prevails over the helpless victim, or the invisible hero chops off the monster's head. The outcome of every fight is predetermined, and its narrative depends on what the spectators want to see. Some fighters are crowd favorites. The audience cheers them on with whistles and shouts of encouragement. And of course, there are other fighters that they despise. The crowds jeer them from the stands. Why would anyone want to change all of that? It would ruin the show. The audience wants a performance, not a competition match between two professional gladiators. What? I want a competition match between two fighting professional gladiators. It would be awesome to watch. Not to the death. What's the point in a fight without any drama? You might as well just flip a coin and decide who wins. That's exciting. I'm sorry, I love randomness. Nobody wants fair fights except for Zerklax. The audience likes things the way they are, but Zerklax handles the betting tables and they haven't been very profitable. Of course, under my management, the arena makes money in other ways, but that's not enough for him. He wants to turn my magnificent theater of violence into a stupid slaughterhouse. I think they don't like each other. Do you really think that Mephit Slayer is an amusing title? There's an insane light in the Campion's eyes. He nearly chokes with laughter. Yes, I think it's magnificent. All Evolution Gruff finds it funny. You must admit, I have a talent for inventing memorable nicknames. I'm chaotic. What can I do? Burst out laughing. Alright, I see your point. It is quite funny. The two of you laugh together for some time. You can sense that there is something not altogether right about his laughter. It feels unhinged, but it's also intoxicating. And as you drink it in, you feel the faint aftertaste of immorality in your lips, on your lips. Oh, interesting. Maybe I can do some trickster thing with him. Hi, Dad. Hi. I want to reply to you. I'm such a bad daughter. I saw your comment, but then I was coming back home, and then I had to start the stream. But I saw the Christmas things with our photos, and I think they're wonderful. I hope you understood what I just said, but I think they are really wonderful. I saw the video you sent. I'm really amazed by it. How are you, by the way? I think you've gone completely insane. Your Mangalev smiles disarmingly. I sure am. I'm mad as a hatter, my marbles long lost. But what did you expect? You're in the abyss. Everyone is crazy here. If you are sane and sensible, you are shunned by society. You'll be considered an outcast. I need a picture in my Xmas clothes. Oh, okay. So, go send me a picture on your Christmas clothes. I think we're done here. Get some rest and restore your strength. The healer will mend your wounds, and Zerklax will take care of your other needs. I think that the imp is going to help me somehow. How big is this place? Oh, I see loot. Excuse me. This is mine now. Minotaur.
No, backwards.
Let's save. This might be a fight. No, it's not. Arena healer, don't need you. Some gladiators here. You told me not to pick up a fight with other gladiators.
Trail me.
Oh, who is Ruxa? Oh god. Oh, hello. Can I loot this dude? Okay. See you. I'm gonna save. I'll talk to him later. The other Fang is here. Excuse me, no one's seeing me.
I did it!
Okay, this is mine now. Bye, guys. See you. Hi, Fox. Hey, how long? It's been forever since the last time I talked to you. How have you been? Like, you disappeared entirely. I see some Smilodons, old Altsum. Young Altsum. Oh. Oh, we see a dead Late Mastodon. Fun. This place is huge.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, loot. Oh, hello. Dire one. Ooh, heavy shield. Oh god, I'm so encumbered now. I don't care.
No secrets can escape my
I want
prying
all the
gaze.
loots. Give me all the loots. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, so we've been almost everywhere. Does this lead? Nowhere, huh? Okay. How about here? Let's save because we never know. Oh, right, there's a Minotaur king. Okay. Okie dokie, I won't do anything to you. How about here? Can I go up? This is like a new phase. Entirely. How do I get there? Oh, that's the way out. That's the way out of the arena. Let's see, so I can't get here. And maybe it's time to start talking with people. Maybe. Let's go from our starting point and round we go. Okay, so we have talked to Mangalev. Let's go here. Zerklax, hello. Oh. I thought I had convinced Imrangalev not to take you captive, but clearly I was wrong. But he's a raving lunatic and constantly changes his decisions. You should direct your anger towards him. Did you know that I was walking to a trap? I don't know for sure, but I did have my suspicions. All the members of the Nahindran League are considered in Mangalev's property. So he did know. And since gladiators are valuable assets, they're not allowed to leave the arena. All of the elite fighters at the Battle Bliss wear those collars. However, I did suggest to Mangalev that he should make an exception in your case. I told him that he should allow you to remain free. I thought I had managed to convince him, but clearly I was wrong. Why am I being forced to wear this? These collars are worn by all the members of the Nahindran League. You won't be able to leave the arena, and if you try to escape, the collar will immediately teleport you back to the Battle Bliss. If you try to hurt Mangalev or harm his property while wearing the collar, it will transfer you to a safe and quiet place. where you can calm down. Gerlong, hi, hello, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I do celebrate it. You know, it's just I'm a Western girl, so I kind of celebrate it. Maybe not the way everyone else does, though. I like Christmas. I don't dislike Christmas. I started leaning towards not doing anything on Christmas about 4 years ago. It's funny you say that. I had a relationship end on the 25th, and I had given my utmost best on doing the feast myself, like most of the things for the Christmas banquet and all that. And it kind of traumatized me and kind of became the worst day of my life. But I do celebrate Christmas. Yeah. So, Merry Christmas to you. Fox, I'm working hard this month and studying and working a lot. And studying even more. It's been worth a lot. Loving the dev world. Nice. I think January has already started a Scrum. Oh, we had to talk about the Scrum Master thing. I have a lot to talk to you about that. I've been Scrum Master in a few projects, so let me know. Where was I reading this? Huge text. Did not watch the VOD, but I see that you did eventually beat Bojev's Grandpap. Yes, I'm a very stubborn person, so it took me forever. But I did beat him in the end with 4 characters. And the trick was see invisibility for everyone. It made the difference. Like, it was so great. It was see invisibility. It was everything. If you try to hurt Mangalef or harm his property while wearing the collar, it will transfer you to a safe and quiet place where you can calm down. Of course, the collar will be removed when you enter the arena. That's the only time members of the Nahindrid League are allowed to fight one another. Irmangalef doesn't want his precious property damaged outside the arena. But there are no such restrictions once his fighters are inside. As long as there are screaming crowds in the stands, the gladiators can do whatever they want to one another. That's why I probably never had issue. At this point in the game, I usually have true sight on every character 24/7. I had a true sight as well. But the reason why you did not have an issue is because you had 5 characters, and 1 character makes a huge difference. I had 4. The reason why I had 4 is because the quest is an anti-rogue quest. So that boss doesn't take damage for slashing damage at all. He doesn't take critical hits. My rogue was damaging him 6 HP at a time. So I had 2 rogues for this quest, which means I wasn't dealing any damage with neither of them. And he can use cleave, like greater cleave, which will crit you for about 300 points, depending on your defenses. And that would always one-shot my main character. And when your main character dies, the game reloads. So it's very important to do not keep your main character close to that boss, because the AI will focus on you. If you're on core, I believe, like probably core forward, the AI is probably more keen on damaging your main character. So if I would get close to him, he would kill me. So what I did was I got to as further as I could, and then started spamming the dazzle, that the mythic dazzle that I have with my robe, and I would just keep dazzling him, And that was the only thing my rogue did. She was useless, so I only had 4 characters. I had Sela, Darren. Darren was a damage dealer, and he wasn't even healing Sela at all. I had Ember with Ray, Hellfire. No, yeah, I think it was Hellfire. Maybe I don't remember which spell I used. I think I was out of shots with the big one. And then Aru had enemy on him. She had the enemy skill on him and True Strike as well. Both of them had True Strike to increase chances of rolling. Because even if you debuff him entirely, even if you crit hit greater debuff on him, greater dispel, you can remove his invisibility or maybe even, magic mirror. But then you have to roll 15 in order to hit him still. So I was having to use True Strike. Yeah. It was absurdly hard. It was the hardest thing for me because 90% of my damage is my rogue. And I can use her. So, yeah. Did you hear that, champion? They will take off the collar when you fight. As soon as you enter the arena, you will be free and unfettered. You can do whatever you want. A lot of gladiators believe they are invincible. They're so confident in their own abilities, they will challenge anyone to a fight. Before our gladiators had collars, they used it to strut around the streets of Alushura and pick fights with dangerous opponents. We lost a number of good fighters that way. Even worse, they would fight amongst themselves and kill or maim one another outside the arena without any spectators to watch. That's why I had the idea to create these collars. However, Irmangalev stole my idea and took all the credit for it. Oh, so it was his idea. I don't know who I hate the most now. I would certainly set you free if I could. Will you help me escape? Of course I will. I have a plan that will free you from the collar and help you defeat Gyotherfang. And trust me, you will need my help. While you were unconscious, Imangalev managed to find an Ahindran crystal. Oh no. Oh no. Gyotherfang has been obsessed with getting his hands on one, and his wish finally came true. A demon called Metasaphen took the crystal into Gyotherfang's room and locked the door. For the next few hours, the sound of the champion's screams shook the arena. When Gyotherfang emerged from his room, he was covered in blood, but he also looked stronger and more powerful than ever. Irmangalev is confident that you don't stand a chance against this champion, but I disagree. I think you can win. Zerklax lowers his voice conspiratorially. That's the word. I want to overthrow Irmangalev and take over the Battle Bliss. Irmangalev is terrible at his job, and he's standing in the way of my ambitions. There's no denying that he is a genius. No one can get the crowds excited like he can, but his management of the arena could not be worse. The fights have turned into a bloody circus. The opponents are never even evenly matched. The crowds are losing interest, and the passion of the audience is fading away. I want to change all of that. But it won't be easy to kill him. The current champion, Gyotherfang, protects him. After his last escapade, Irmangalev has forbidden Gyotherfang from leaving his side. That means Irmangalev is only vulnerable when the champion is fighting in the arena. So I want to offer you a deal. I'll help you eliminate Gyotherfang, and you will help me overthrow Irmangalev. If you agree to my proposal, I'll make sure your companions join you in the arena when you need them. Then you can kill Gatherfang together.